Be me. 26 years old, working minimum wage at a grocery store, stocking shelves on night shifts, still living with mom in her small 2-bedroom apartment because rent in the city is absolutely insane. Not ashamed though, mom's cool, we watch Jeopardy together, and she makes amazing meatloaf. Been dating this girl Jessica for about 8 months now. Met her at a coffee shop where she was studying for her nursing degree. I was on break from work. She approached me, said I had kind eyes, and asked if the seat was taken. We hit it off immediately, talked for 2 hours about everything from Breaking Bad to whether cereal is soup. Jessica is beautiful, like legitimately pretty, way out of my league, honestly. Blonde hair, green eyes, always smells like vanilla and confidence. She's in her last year of nursing school, super driven, has her whole life planned out. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to make it through each week without my manager yelling at me for taking too long on my breaks. Our relationship is good though, really good. She comes over 3 times a week. Mom loves her, always makes extra food when she visits. We watch movies, play Mario Kart, have deep conversations about life and stuff. Jessica talks about her future a lot, wants to work in pediatrics, maybe travel to do medical volunteer work. I mostly just listen because my future plans involve maybe getting promoted to assistant manager in 5 years. She never makes me feel bad about it though, always says everyone moves at their own pace. 6 months into dating, she starts mentioning her ex more frequently. His name is Tyler. They dated for 3 years through college. He was exciting but so unstable, she tells me one night while we're watching The Office. Like he'd surprise me with spontaneous road trips but then disappear for days without texting back. He sounds like a dick, I say, passing her the popcorn. He wasn't all bad, just chaotic, you know? Everything was drama with him, either amazingly high or devastatingly low. She cuddles closer to me on the couch. You're different. You're stable. You're my safe choice, and I mean that in the best way possible. Safe choice. Those words stick with me, but I brush it off because she seems happy. Mom notices, though, asks me later if everything's okay. She called you her safe choice? That's a weird thing to say, honey. I think she means I'm dependable, Mom. It's fine. Mom gives me that look. The one that says she knows better but won't push it. Continue dating Jessica. Everything seems normal. She graduates nursing school with honors. I take off work to attend her ceremony. Her parents are there. They're nice, but clearly wonder what their daughter's doing with a grocery store clerk. Her dad asks what my career plans are while we're at the graduation dinner. Just taking it day by day, sir. Focusing on being present. He nods politely, but I can see the disappointment in his eyes. Jessica squeezes my hand under the table, tells her dad to stop interrogating me. After dinner, she apologizes. Don't worry about my dad, he's just protective. It's cool, I get it. You're about to be a nurse and I'm still figuring things out. Hey, don't talk like that. I don't care what you do for work. I care about who you are. She kisses me, and I feel better. A couple weeks later, she starts her first nursing job at a children's hospital. She's exhausted all the time now, 12-hour shifts, dealing with sick kids and demanding doctors. Our time together decreases, maybe once a week now, instead of 3 times. When we do hang out, she's either sleeping on my couch or venting about work stress. I try to be supportive, make her tea, give her foot rubs, listen to her stories. You're such a good listener, she says one evening, half asleep on my shoulder. Not like Tyler, he'd always make everything about himself. There's Tyler again. She brings him up more and more lately. Tyler would have hated hospital politics. He couldn't deal with authority at all. Tyler used to take me to these underground concerts. They were crazy, but so fun. I'm starting to notice a pattern here. One night we're supposed to have a date. I got us reservations at this Italian place that's supposed to be really nice. Saved up for 2 weeks to afford it. She cancels last minute via text. So sorry, babe. Coworkers want to go out for drinks after shift. Rain check? I'm disappointed, but say it's fine. We can reschedule. She doesn't text me for 3 days after that. When she finally does, it's just, been so busy. Miss you, though. I try calling. Goes to voicemail. Starting to feel like I'm being slowly phased out. Mom notices I'm moping around. Jessica ignoring you, honey? She's just busy with work, Mom. New job stress and everything. Or she's having doubts and doesn't know how to tell you? Mom, please, not helpful. She makes me my favorite cookies anyway because she's the best. Week later, Jessica finally comes over, looks guilty. I'm sorry I've been distant. Work is just overwhelming and I've been processing some stuff. What kind of stuff? She sits down, won't make eye contact. I ran into Tyler last week at the grocery store. We talked for a bit. My heart sinks. Okay, and? And nothing really. It was just weird seeing him after 2 years. He looks different, got a tattoo sleeve, and he's apparently in a band now. A band? Of course he's in a band. He asked if I wanted to come see them play this weekend. Are you going? I don't know, maybe. It would just be as friends, though. Red flags are literally forming a parade in my brain. Jessica, if you want to see your ex, just be honest about what that means. It doesn't mean anything. I'm just curious about his music, that's all. We argue for the first time in our relationship. She leaves upset, I'm upset. Mom hears everything from her room. She comes out after Jessica leaves. Honey, I'm going to be real with you. That girl is keeping you on the back burner while she figures out if she wants her ex back. You don't know that, Mom. I was your age once. I invented these games. She's testing the waters with Tyler while keeping you as her backup plan. I don't want to believe it, but deep down I know Mom's probably right. Jessica texts me the next day. I'm going to the concert, but just to support an old friend. You can come if you want. I decline because I'm not going to watch my girlfriend moon over her ex-boyfriend in a band. She goes anyway. Posts Instagram stories from the concert. Tyler's band is called Chaos Theory, which is so perfectly on the nose it hurts. They're playing some alternative rock stuff. Tyler's the lead singer, shirtless of course, covered in tattoos. Jessica's in the front row in multiple stories. I'm at home eating Mom's meatloaf, watching The Matrix for the 100th time. She doesn't text me at all that night. Sunday afternoon, she finally messages, "We need to talk." The 4 worst words in the English language. She comes over, sits me down, has clearly been crying. "I need to be honest with you about something." Here it comes. Seeing Tyler again made me realize I still have feelings for him. Not that I don't care about you, I do so much. But being with you is so calm and predictable, and I thought that's what I wanted after all the chaos with Tyler. But now you miss the chaos. I don't know, maybe. Tyler and I talked after the concert. He's changed apparently. He's in therapy now and working on himself. I'm sitting there feeling like I'm in a really bad rom-com. So what are you saying, Jessica? I think we should take a break while I figure things out. It's not fair to you to stay together while I'm confused. A break. Everyone knows breaks are just soft breakups. If you want to be with Tyler, just say that. Don't make this about you being confused. It's not that simple. You're the good guy, the one I should want to be with. But you don't actually want to be with me. You just think you should. She starts crying harder. You're my safe choice, and I thought safe was what I needed. But maybe I'm not ready for safe yet. There it is again. Safe choice. I'm nobody's backup plan. Not even for a girl way out of my league. We're done, Jessica. Not on a break. Done. Go chase your chaos or whatever. But I'm not waiting around to see if stable becomes appealing again. She looks shocked. Probably didn't expect me to have self-respect. Wait, can we at least talk about this? Nothing to talk about. You've made your feelings clear. Tyler's exciting. I'm boring. You want excitement. Go get it. She leaves crying. I'm holding back tears until Mom comes in. I heard everything, honey. I'm proud of you for standing up for yourself. I break down. Mom hugs me while I ugly cry about losing Jessica. Spend the next week feeling like absolute garbage. Can't even enjoy work, just going through motions of stocking shelves while sad music plays in my head. Coworker asks if I'm okay. Girl troubles. Say no more, bro. Been there. It gets better. Does it, though? Avoid social media because I don't want to see Jessica's posts. Mom tries to cheer me up with my favorite meals and movie marathons. You dodged a bullet, honey. Any girl who doesn't appreciate what you offer doesn't deserve you. Moms always know what to say. 2 weeks pass, getting slightly better each day. Then my phone buzzes at 2 a.m. on a random Tuesday. It's Jessica. Multiple texts. I made a mistake. Tyler hasn't changed at all. He's still the same selfish person. He forgot our date 3 times this week. I miss you so much. You always remembered everything. Can we please talk? I stare at these messages feeling nothing but vindication. Mom was right. She went back to chaos and found out chaos is still chaos. I don't respond, go back to sleep. Morning comes, more messages. Please don't ignore me. I know I screwed up. You were right. I wasn't ready for something real and I hurt you. I want to fix this. Can I see you? I finally respond, no. Just that. Nothing else. She calls. I decline. Calls again. I block her number temporarily because I need space. Tell Mom what happened over breakfast. Good for you. Don't you dare take her back. She'll just do this again when things get comfortable. I'm not Mom. I'm done being someone's safety net. Feel proud of myself for once. Go to work actually feeling decent. A couple days later, I'm on break outside the store when someone approaches. It's Tyler. Oh, crap. He's wearing a leather jacket and ripped jeans, looking like a wannabe rock star. Hey, man, you're Jessica's ex, right? Yeah, and you're the current mistake she's making. He laughs. Fair enough. Look, she won't stop talking about you. It's driving me crazy. Can you please just talk to her so she stops? This is surreal. Dude, she broke up with me to be with you. This is your problem now. I know, but she keeps comparing me to you. Oh, Anon always did this. Anon never forgot that. It's annoying as hell. I'm trying not to laugh. Sounds like you're not as exciting as she remembered. Whatever, man. Relationships are just societal constructs anyway. I'm only with her because she kept showing up at my gigs. What a tool. Look, Tyler, I don't know what you want from me, but Jessica made her choice. You're both adults. Figure it out yourselves. I go back inside, leaving him in the parking lot. Coworker saw the whole thing. Was that the guy your ex left you for? Yep. He looks like he thinks Nickelback is underground music. We both laugh. I feel even better. That night, Jessica texts from a different number. I saw Tyler went to talk to you. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask him to do that. Jessica, stop contacting me. We're done. You made your choice. Live with it. But I chose wrong. I see that now. You chose what you wanted in the moment. Now you're dealing with consequences. I'm not your backup plan. Find someone else to be your safe choice. You're being cruel. I'm being honest. There's a difference. You were cruel when you kept me around while fantasizing about your ex. I blocked this number too. Tell Mom, she's beaming with pride. My son, the backbone haver. I raised you right. We high five. It's dorky, but I feel good. Month passes. Jessica attempts contact through Instagram. I don't respond. She sends a message through a mutual friend. I tell the friend I'm not interested. Apparently Jessica and Tyler are still together but fighting constantly. Friend tells me Jessica posts cryptic sad quotes on Facebook all the time. She posted, "You never know what you have until you lose it," with a black and white filter. Sounds about right. I'm moving on. Started talking to a girl named Amy, who also works at the store. She's funny, likes Star Wars, doesn't have a chaotic ex-boyfriend in a band. We bond over our shared love of dad jokes and chicken nuggets. Nothing serious yet, but it's nice to feel wanted by someone who's actually present. Mom approves, made extra meatloaf when Amy came over for movie night. She's much better than Jessica, honey. I can tell she actually likes you for you. Thanks, Mom. I like her too. Life is getting back to normal. 2 months after the breakup, I'm at the mall with Amy when I see Jessica. She's alone, looking tired, definitely not the put-together nurse I knew. She sees me, her face lights up, starts walking over. Oh crap, I mutter. Who's that? Amy asks. My ex, the one I told you about. The chaos chaser? Oh, this should be good. Jessica approaches, clearly wants to talk. Hey, I've been trying to reach you. I know, I've been ignoring you. That was intentional. She notices Amy holding my hand. Oh, are you two together? Yeah, this is Amy. Amy, this is Jessica. Amy gives a polite smile. Nice to meet you. I've heard stories. Jessica looks hurt. Can we talk privately for a second? Anything you need to say, you can say in front of Amy. She shifts uncomfortably. Fine, I broke up with Tyler. He cheated on me with a girl from his band, some groupie who hangs around after shows, trying not to say I told you so. I'm sorry that happened to you, Jessica. I was wrong about everything. You were right. I wasn't ready for stable, and I threw away something good for temporary excitement. Amy is squeezing my hand, probably to keep me from caving. I appreciate you saying that, but we're done. We've been done. You made your choice. I've made mine. But we were so good together. We were okay together. You were just comfortable. The moment something exciting came along, you jumped. That's not love, Jessica. She starts tearing up. I've been going to therapy, working on myself. I understand now what I did wrong. That's great, genuinely. But do that for yourself, not for me. We're not getting back together. Can we at least be friends? No, I don't think that's healthy for either of us. Amy jumps in. Look, Jessica, I get that you're hurting, but he's moved on. Respect that and move on too. Jessica looks at Amy like she just noticed she exists. Who even are you? I'm the girl who doesn't need chaos to feel alive. Damn, Amy! Jessica starts crying, literally breaks down in the middle of the mall. People are starting to stare. I feel bad, but also not bad enough to comfort her. Jessica, go home, take care of yourself, but leave me alone. We're done, permanently. We walk away, leaving her crying near the pretzel stand. Amy looks at me once we're far enough away. That was intense. You handled it well, though. Thanks. It needed to happen. We continue our mall date, get Cinnabon, see a movie, have a great time. Later that night, Jessica sends one final message from yet another number. I hope you're happy with your rebound. When she gets boring, you'll remember what we had. I respond one last time. Amy's not boring, she's present. That's something you never were. Even when we were together, you were always mentally somewhere else. Probably with Tyler. And what we had wasn't that special, Jessica. It was you settling for safe while waiting for chaos to come back. I was a placeholder, you made that clear. Don't contact me again, seriously, move on. I block this number too and delete the entire conversation. Tell Mom everything when I get home. Good riddance. That girl has a lot of growing up to do. Yeah, not my problem anymore though. We watch Wheel of Fortune and eat ice cream. Life is pretty good, honestly. 3 months later, I'm scrolling Instagram and see through mutual friends that Jessica is dating someone new, some guy named Marcus who's apparently a personal trainer. They're already posting couple photos, whole aesthetic is very fitness power couple. Friend texts me. Saw Jessica's new boyfriend, she's got a type apparently. What do you mean? Marcus is like Tyler 2.0, all intensity and spontaneity. Some people never learn. I laugh, show Amy who's sitting next to me. Your ex has a pattern. Yep, she'll probably cycle through exciting guys until she's 40, then wonder why she's unhappy. That's kind of sad. It is, but it's not my responsibility to fix her. Amy cuddles closer. I'm glad she screwed up though, otherwise we wouldn't have happened. True, silver lining and all that. We keep watching our show. Months continue passing, Amy and I are getting serious. She meets my mom officially, they get along. Great. Mom pulls me aside one day. Amy's a keeper, honey. She actually shows up when she says she will. I know, Mom. I really like her. Good. You deserve someone who chooses you first, not as a backup plan. 6 months into dating Amy, we're at a house party thrown by my coworker. Having a good time, playing beer pong, laughing at dumb jokes. Then I see her across the room. Jessica. Apparently she knows the host through nursing school connections. We make eye contact. She immediately starts walking over. Amy notices. Is that? Yep. Wanna leave? Nah, we're having fun. She can deal with seeing me happy. Jessica approaches with her new boyfriend, Marcus. He's jacked, has that artificial tan, wearing a tank top to a house party. Hey, didn't expect to see you here. Yeah, small world. Awkward silence. This is Marcus, my boyfriend. Cool. This is Amy, my girlfriend. We all nod at each other like we're in some weird standoff. Marcus breaks the silence. Bro, you lift? You should come to my gym. I'll get you shredded. I'm good, bro. Thanks, though. Jessica is staring at Amy and me, specifically at how comfortable we are together. So how long have you two been together? 6 months, Amy answers. Wow, that's great. I'm so happy you moved on. She doesn't look happy. She looks jealous. Yeah, it worked out well. Amy's amazing. I kiss Amy's cheek. She blushes. Jessica's smile is so fake it could be plastic. We should all hang out sometime, double date. Probably not, Jessica. Let's just keep our lives separate. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Marcus is oblivious to all the tension, talking about his macronutrients. We excuse ourselves, go back to our friend group. Later, I see Jessica arguing with Marcus near the kitchen. She's gesturing wildly. He looks confused and annoyed. He storms off. She follows. They leave the party separately. Coworker comes up to me. Dude, your ex is drama. She tried to ask me about you earlier. Wanted to know if you talk about her. What'd you say? That you're happy with Amy and never mention her. She looked crushed. Good, maybe she'll finally understand what she threw away. Amy and I leave the party, go get late night tacos. Your ex is clearly not over you, she says between bites. Not my problem, she made her choices. Do you ever think about what if though? Like, what if she hadn't chosen Tyler? Honestly, we probably would have dated longer, but eventually broken up anyway. She was never fully present with me, always had one foot out the door. That's sad. It is, but it taught me what I don't want in a relationship. I want someone who chooses me every day, not just when chaos gets exhausting. Well, you've got that with me. I choose you even when you're being a dork. I'm always a dork. Exactly. We laugh, finish our tacos, go back to my place. Mom's asleep but left a note. Leftover meatloaf in fridge. You kids have fun. Best mom ever. Year passes, Amy and I move in together. Got a small apartment, nothing fancy, but it's ours. I get promoted to assistant manager at the grocery store. Not a huge deal, but more money is more money. Amy's working full-time and taking online classes for her degree. We're building something real, something stable, and it feels right. Occasionally hear through the grapevine about Jessica. Apparently she and Marcus broke up after 4 months. Then she dated some artist guy for 2 months. Now she's single again, and according to mutual friends, finding herself. I don't follow her on any social media, but anymore. Completely removed from that chapter. One day I'm at the grocery store during my shift when she shows up. Of course she does. She looks different again. Hair dyed dark brown, more casual clothes, seems more subdued. She sees me in my assistant manager vest. Congrats on the promotion. I heard through friends. Thanks. It's not much, but it's progress. That's great, really. Awkward pause as I continue stalking. I've been doing a lot of therapy, working on my patterns, and why I keep choosing excitement over substance. That's good, Jessica, genuinely. I realize now what I had with you was special, and I destroyed it, chasing something that wasn't real. Here we go again. Jessica, we've been broken up for over a year. I'm with Amy. I'm happy. You need to stop doing this to yourself. I know. I'm not trying to get back together. I just want you to know I understand now what I lost. Okay, I appreciate that, but we both need to move forward. You're stuck in the past, romanticizing something that wasn't as perfect as you remember. She looks hurt but nods. You're right. I miss having someone who actually cared about me as a person. Then find that, but don't look backwards. Find someone who wants the same things you want right now, not some idealized version of what we had. She nods again, grabs random items from my cart just to have something to do with her hands. I'm happy you found someone good. Thanks. I hope you find that too, but you have to stop chasing chaos to find it. She checks out and leaves. I finish my shift feeling weird, but also relieved. That felt like actual closure. Tell Amy about it when I get home. How do you feel about seeing her? Honestly, nothing. I felt nothing. Not anger, not sadness, just nothing. Like seeing a stranger who happened to know me once. That's growth, baby. We order pizza and watch The Office reruns. Another 6 months pass. Life continues being good. Amy and I talk about future plans, maybe getting a dog, possibly getting engaged eventually. Nothing rushed, just natural progression of two people who actually choose each other. I see on social media that Jessica started dating someone new. His name is David. He's an accountant, looks stable and normal. Good for her, maybe she finally figured it out. Or maybe she's cycling back to safe because chaos tired her out again. Either way, not my concern. I'm living my life, working my job, loving my girlfriend, appreciating my mom, learned valuable lessons about self-worth and not being someone's backup plan. Learned that safe doesn't mean boring, it means secure and present and real. Learned that some people aren't ready for what they think they want. Jessica wanted excitement and found emptiness. I wanted something real and found Amy. Everything worked out how it was supposed to. Mom was right about everything, as moms usually are. Life isn't a movie where the girl realizes her mistake and comes back and it's perfect. Life is messier than that. People make choices and have to live with them. Jessica chose chaos multiple times. I chose self-respect. We both got what we chose. I'm sitting on my couch with Amy, eating Mom's meatloaf that she dropped off earlier because she made too much. Amy's laughing at something on her phone, showing me a meme about dogs. This is happiness, simple and uncomplicated and chosen, not settled for, not backup plan, but actively chosen every single day. My face when I was called someone's safe choice and thought it meant boring, but it actually meant I was real while everything else was fantasy. That feeling when your ex chases chaos for a year, realizes she made a mistake, but you've already moved on to someone who appreciates stability without calling it settling.